guys, I'm not short. Amina's just tall. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us today for this graduation celebration. My name is Nikhil Prakash, and I have the privilege of addressing you today. First and foremost, on behalf of all my fellow graduates, I would like to express our gratitude to our parents who have supported and nurtured us with their love and affection, and to our respected principal, vice principal, our amazing teachers, and support staff who have shaped us into what we are today. Thank you. It feels like yesterday when I walked into the halls of Turner Creek Elementary for the first time, lost and looking for my classroom. After all these years, I still continue to wander the halls, mostly looking for my water bottle. I moved to Turner Creek halfway through third grade. The place seemed foreign and the classes filled with strangers. But what took me by surprise was how warm and welcoming everybody was. The school principal, my teachers, and my fellow classmates. Within a week, I made numerous friends who made me feel at home, or should I say at school. Many of them are still my best friends. My time here at Turner Creek has been nothing less than amazing, and I would like to share some special moments that hold a place in my heart. We at TCE are grateful for having such amazing teachers. They are blessed with a special kind of superpower, patience. Patience to teach us when we struggle to understand, patience when we are hyperactive and restless, patience even when we are impatient, patient when we communicate with them through memes and Gen Alpha lingo. You are truly the Sigmas and Goats for us. I would especially like to call out my teacher, Miss Higginbotham, who is smart, wise, and quick-witted at the same time. Sorry, guys. She has the reflexes of a Jedi when it comes to roasting her students. It has been a joy spending my last year of elementary school in her class. Thank you, Ms. Higginbotham. Chorus has been another big part of my time here at TCU. We have spent countless hours singing, acting, rehearsing, and along the way, making new friends. Every single morning, I woke up early to make it to our chorus sessions. Some days were easy and others were hard. I would seldom skip my lessons, even if it meant skipping brushing my teeth or taking a shower. Etiquette has left the chat. My favorite performance was the Willy Wonka musical, where we performed flawlessly on opening night. I got to play the role of the Candyman, and yes, I got to keep the cakes for myself after the show. Shout out to the TCE chorus performers and crew. It wouldn't have been possible without the guidance of our director, Miss Michael, parent helpers, and other teachers. A huge thanks to you all. You taught us to be persistent when we doubted ourselves. We learned the art of working as a team, and to be fearless while performing in front of a crowd. Our time in chorus will always be a memory we will carry with us for a lifetime. While on the subject of talent, the TCE talent show comes to my mind. I was truly amazed when I saw kids of all ages showcase their talent, and proud to be part of a school that provides a platform for such gifted kids. From dancing, to singing, to playing music, to the stand-up comedy, it was a wholesome event. I wonder how many of us will go on to become famous musicians, actors, comedians, teachers, YouTubers, writers, but then, maybe not. I'm looking at you, ChatGPT. It was not always work and chores here at TCE though. We did a few memorable field trips too. Everybody enjoyed themselves during our last trip to Kira Beach. We learned the art of catching crab with just a string and bait. I almost lost my finger in the process. But it was fun. We also learned about beach biomes, the ecology, and the food chain. I am glad we are at the top of the food chain. But what I find amusing is that on one hand we learned about the law of conservation of energy and genetic hierarchy, but on the other hand, we filled our brains with Glub Go Get the Lab, Tenge Tenge, Italian brain rot songs, and Teletubbies episodes. Parents, if you're gonna Google those, do so at your own risk. On a serious note though, we worked really hard, and I'm sure all my fellow graduates agree. We put our best foot forward on our EFGs, and we even completed our assignments on time. On second thought, that may have been a bit of an overkill. My high school friends told me that time is relative. As we move on to our next chapter, a new world of adventure and challenges awaits us. I hope we continue to improve ourselves as students and, more importantly, as compassionate human beings who lead by example and help those in need. We will widen our knowledge so that someday we are able to tackle the most pressing problems the world throws at us. But until then, it's mindless memes, silly pranks, and goofy conversations. I would like to end my talk with a quote from one of my favorite movies, Kung Fu Panda. Master Shu reminds us, and I quote, "Dumplings can cure all your problems." Wait a minute, is it lunchtime already? That is not right. Let's try it again. If you only do what you can do, you will never be better than what you are. So friends and my fellow students, I implore you to take a leap of faith, trust in yourself, and believe that you can do great things. As we start our next phase of our journey, I would like to echo what my dad often says. Even rocket science is not rocket science. As long as we have curiosity in our eyes and fire in our hearts, we can do great things. Once again, thank you TCD. Middle school, here we come!